Hi my loves, Sister Boy here with LA Curly Girls, and I'm coming to you with another Chagrin Valley product review. And actually I have 3 products that Chagrin Valley sent me for review. Let's get started. The first one is the Clay Silk Lemongrass Deodorant. Okay, now this deodorant is bentonite clay based. Okay, it has bentonite clay, coconut oil, beeswax, coconut butter, arrowroot, and essential oils including lemongrass and tea tree. And as you know, tea tree and lemongrass, they have antibacterial properties to them, along with the coconut oil. And we know that bentonite clay is detoxifying powder and a clarifying powder. I was really excited to hear about this because I've tried natural deodorants that use baking soda, and I am allergic to that. I get horrible rashes that leave my armpits black, and so I was really excited to try this. And then this is a 2-ounce container. It does smell like bentonite. You can smell the lemongrass and the tea tree. So it has a very earthy, herbally smell to it. And then this is what it looks like. And yes, I've used it. And it's like a paste. And it's a bit gritty. And you can feel the oil in it. But it's not really super greasy to the touch, to the feel. It looks like it, but it's not feeling. And that's what it looks like on the skin. Okay? So what you do is you pretty much swipe your hand in and you put it underneath your armpits and you go about your day. It's not something that you really have to wait to dry. It absorbs into the skin, and I never had a problem with greasiness on my clothes or anything like that. It is not an antiperspirant, so it is not going to help you from sweating. The bentonite clay will help pull the toxins out of your skin, but it will not stop you from sweating. Okay. Like I said, the tea tree and the lemongrass also help with the bacteria issue, along with the coconut oil. Now, how did this work for me? Monday through Thursdays, my work day. Unfortunately, this did not work. By 10 o'clock, done with. What I think is I probably had too much going on. As you know, I commute, and so that probably took a lot away from its ability. And somebody would be like, why does that even matter? Well, commuting, you're stressed, that kind of stuff. And I have a horrible commute in the mornings. The reason why I say that is it did not work for me during the week, but I can wear this on the weekends. I can put this on and run errands and be perfectly fine. I cannot explain to you why it would not work. During my working week, it would not work. I did all kind of stuff. I had been using a regular deodorant, and I was like, well, maybe I need to detox and then try this again. I did that. It didn't work. I tried to did some research, and you can actually detox your armpits every day. And I did that with some bentonite clay mud wash. And I did that, and I was like, okay, so maybe that's what it is. No, that didn't work. Finally, I went back to my lemon juice during the week. I didn't have any problems. Then on the weekends, I tried this perfectly fine. I cannot explain why this will work. So try it. I do recommend it. I didn't get any rash. Matter of fact, my armpits look really good after using this. So if you're concerned about the rash, of course you should do a patch test, but for those who can't use baking soda, this might work. And even if it's just a weekend thing, you don't want to use deodorant during the week, whatever, I highly recommend trying this. Okay? The next thing I have is the Citrus Facial Sorbet. And this is a face wash. It's like a scrub. It has a citrus smell, and it smells like everything good and clean and earthy, and it's just wonderful smelling. This is what it looks like on the inside. Really whipped. This is what it looks like in my hand. It does look a little grainy because it does have granules in it. Okay. It is oil based, so there are oils. If you are oily skin chick like me, that's where you may have a problem, and that's where I had some problems with it. It almost left a film on my face, and so what I ended up having to do is I would use it either after I did a wash, a mud wash, like a mask or a scrub, and I wanted to have something extra because I felt dry, then I could use this. If I wanted to just do maybe a spot treatment on my neck because it's so full of oils, I could do that, and it was wonderful. If I was at home all day and say I had been at home all day and I wasn't doing anything and I knew I wasn't going anywhere, this would be a great face wash for that. Okay? If you've been at home all day and you're taking a shower before, you're not really washing off makeup, maybe you're washing your face at night, this will be really, really good. For those of you with dry skin, you're going to love this. You are. This is going to provide you with so much. But those of us with oily skin, you're going to have to be careful with this. Would I say don't get it? No, I'm not saying don't get it. I think this is great for necks because it has so much oil, and the grit in here is wonderful for exfoliating, and it leaves you nice and soft. I have used this on my hands, and it worked wonderful. Would I get it again for a face wash? No. Would I get it again for a neck treatment? Most definitely. And it is, like I said, a great backup for those days when you're not doing anything. I want to try this in the summer for those days, especially when I'm in the sun and I want to come back and treat my face. I think this will work really, really good. And then the last thing I have is their Oily Skin Blend Facial Tea. And I thought this was so cute. You blend it, you make it either, you steep it with hot water, or you can add ACV, and it turns into an astringent, like a facial toner. And it smells, oh my God, it smells so good. It smells like herbal, Italian, just good herbs and just wonderful earth and everything good and natural. It does. It really smells wonderful. But then when you steep it, it makes you think, well, it made me think of an Italian diner. I wanted meatballs and spaghetti and garlic bread. Oh my God, it was just wonderful. This is, I have mine. This is what I used, as you can see. And it smells, I mixed it with ACV, apple cider vinegar. And it smells really, really, really good. And so what does it look like when you pour it? I don't know if you can see that. It works really well. It goes on, it's very refreshing on the face. What I noticed, of course, I don't know if you know, but I've been having problems with my skin, a lot of breakouts. So it didn't really address the breakouts, but I could tell a difference on my skin. It seemed like it balanced out my pH for my skin. My skin seemed moisturized, hydrated, but not oily. And it did leave a clean surface for my moisturizer to come behind it, and any treatments that I was doing. This is really, really good stuff. Now, for those of you that like DIY, this is right up your alley. You would love this stuff. I think most definitely you should definitely consider trying it. Now, I put the ACV, the instructions are if you have really oily skin, problems with breakouts, then you can use the apple cider vinegar. If not, it is for oily skin. You can just steep it in hot water, and that should be enough for you. And I will say, you get enough. This is a trial size, so I'm not sure how much is in here, but I have enough to do another steeping. Okay, and so I will leave the prices in the description box for everything, but these are really good things. And then always remember that Chagrin Valley, since it's a water-free shop, they don't use a lot of preservatives and heavy chemicals and things like that. So one of the reasons why their quantities are so small is so that you don't have any issues with spoilage or anything like that. And then you can always, they're great to travel with. And so this is great. So that's my latest Chagrin Valley haul. Let me know if you've used anything what you think of them. If you tried it, let me know how you used it and how it worked for you. Okay? Again, thank you so much, Chagrin Valley, for your awesome support. And I will be back, my loves. Stay beautifully curly.